Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. After a first attempt of starting it with a cough and then not being happy with the light in that fucking room upstairs, which is doing my head in, I really need to sort that out. We are back downstairs. So, another beer review. This is the penultimate beer review that I've got left in my fridge, if I'm honest. This and one more beer, which I'm going to do both of them later on. And then I will have pretty much, once these are all uploaded, I've got 4 to upload already, and these 2 pretty much to the back end of June, to be honest. So yeah, no word, we got a message coming up. Wait, stop messaging me sometimes. Anyway, right, beer from the Beer 52 box that I didn't really want. It's from a brewery out of Spain. I believe they're out of Barcelona, but I could be wrong, so feel free to correct me. I have had a couple of beers from them before and they were pretty decent. I'm expecting something really average because I'm expecting this one to be brewed especially for Beer 52. So what we've got is a can of their Robusto Combusto coffee porter. Cracking artwork, it's got to be said. 330ml can, probably coming at about £3.50 if you buy it individually, and it's 4.2% ABV. So I'm going to stop waffling. I don't have a Basqueland glass. I've got me old Angelo Peretti. We're going to whack it in that one. Let's get it cracked open and see what we get. So, hope you've all had a good day. The time of doing this, I'm actually working outside just before I go on holiday. Actually red hot. I've been outside for 3 days now. So topping up the tan, you could say. Or getting a little bit pinker, ready for Turkey. So like I say, Basqueland, I've had a few beers from them, their standard stuff, but I've not had any of their stuff that they maybe supply to Beer 52. It's at room temperature. Beer in a glass, there we go. It looks very nice. Very much sort of like it's got very, very deep chestnut, almost maybe chocolatey sort of colour. Gentle bubbles going up. Nice tan head. Quite thick, as you can see. Was quite lively. Like I say, it's been out the fridge all day, so it's probably quite warm. So that'll probably be the reason for that. So there is a little bit left in the can, but I'm just going to dive in with a swirly and we'll see what we get on the nose. Yeah, nice hit of coffee. It does say some, what does it say? Conditioned with coffee. Yeah, conditioned with coffee. So obviously you're going to expect coffee in there. Yeah, it's got that sort of stouty porter feel on the nose. A nice rich coffee. The coffee's actually a really nice smell. It smells like a quality coffee, I would say. Very roasty. I wouldn't say I'm picking anything else up in there. Yeah, it's very much a malty number, but it smells quite decent. I've got a feeling it's going to have quite a bit of kick to it, but we shall find out. So Basqueland Robusto Combusto coffee porter, 4.2% from that dodgy subscription company. Let's dive in, give it a go. Cheers. Well, it does what it says. It's a coffee porter. You definitely get the coffee in there, and it's quite strong. Quite a strong sort of coffee flavour. Now this is going to come down to personal preference. It's mad. I like drinking coffee. I like the smell of coffee, but sometimes in a beer I find it can be a little bit too much. Let's go in again. .2%. Yeah, I mean it's a sort of average, medium sort of 4.2% body to this beer. I know I wouldn't expect it to be as heavy as a stout, but I wouldn't say it's particularly weighty, if I'm honest. Quite sprightly on the carbonation. There's a fly going around here. It's doing my head in. Quite sprightly on the carbonation. It's sort of, you feel it, how can I put it? Of course you feel it when it's there and then it goes, but it's sort of like a big rush at the start, and as it starts to fade, obviously it doesn't feel so bad, but it does sort of roughen the mouthfeel up a little bit. It's got a nice smoothness about the beer. Definitely drinks smooth. Taste wise, roasty, malty, coffee, obviously. But on the taste side of it, that is about it as far as I'm concerned. I mean, could you say there's a chocolate feel in there? Possibly. But if it is there, it's been and gone before you know it. And even if it is there, it's very, very subtle. Yeah, it's just sort of roasty. Like I said, roasty and coffee. It's sort of like a, I would call it sort of like a standard porter, and it's been conditioned with coffee. That is it. That is about all there is to this beer. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it. I wouldn't say it's a favourite style of mine. I mean, for me to really enjoy a porter or a stout, they've got to have something a little bit extra. This one doesn't really have anything extra. It feels like it's just a porter with coffee in it, which is very sort of like run of the mill. There's nothing particularly nasty in there, to be fair. And you can drink it easy. It's bitter on the back end, and that does linger. I don't mind a bit of coffee bitterness, but I don't want my drink to almost end just being coffee bitterness. And being brewed with coffee, this is sort of like you're getting that bitterness from coffee rather than sort of that coffee feel from, say, like a roasted malt or whatever. This is sort of like a coffee bitterness. So if you like your, you know, probably if you like black coffee, this would be up your street. For me, it's not quite doing it for me personally. I don't think it's a bad beer, but at the same time, I don't think it's a great beer. My own personal taste will come into it in what I think of it as well. Would I recommend anyone picking it up? It's very hard to sort of recommend 3 30ml cans for £3.50 to somebody, especially when they really don't, you know, they're not real quality. Like I say, nothing wrong with it, but just run of the mill for me. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this beer. If you've had it before, let me know what you thought of it. Thank you all for watching. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you again soon on another one. And actually, I'll be wearing this because I'll probably review another video any minute now. Well, I will, I know that. See ya.